Hey guys, here in a nutshell with me, Ina. In this episode, I will share with you a video na kasalukuyang pinag-uusapan, pinagpepiestahan sa X, yung dati pong Twitter. The video features a lady who I believe is among those na nag-aabang dito sa sinasabing TR to PR program. Last week po, sinabi ni Immigration Minister Leyna Diab na na-launch na ito, na ongoing na. Yun nga lang, hanggang sa mga oras na ito, today ay March 12, 2026, wala pa rin pong information kung paano ito sinasagawa, kung sinabi nga niya na ongoing na, o kung magkakaroon ba talaga to ng application period, sino pwede mag-apply, may portal ba yan, sinong eligible, anong rural towns, ang qualified dyan, ang covered ng program na yan. Again, hanggang ngayon, wala pa pong information dyan. Maliban dyan, okay, sa pinag-usapan niya yung opening ng TR to PR program, meron siyang kasing mga nabitawang salita, which I believe mas kinaiinis nung mga nakakanood ng video na ito. Kahit ako guys, nung napanood ko, parang medyo nakaka-cringe. Napailing ako, ilang beses ko rin siya pinanood, maikli lang naman po siya. Because, it's really frustrating na kahit sa dinami-dami na ng mga diskusyon on social media, sa news reports, sa kung ano-ano mga platforms, sa napakaraming conversations about what is going on with immigration in Canada. Bakit meron pa ring mga tao na hindi nila yata matanggal sa kanilang isip na ang pagkakaroon po ng PR o pagiging PR dito sa Canada is not a right. It is never guaranteed. Hindi dahil nakapunta ka dito, nakapagtrabaho ka, nag-ambag ka sa taxes. Unfortunately, it does not mean that you will be granted permanent residency. Okay, medyo yan nung gist ng ating pag-uusapan. Pero bago ko, bibitirin ko muna kayo, no? Bago ko sa inyo pakita yung video na yan, I want to share with you this article. Alayo lang tayo ng konti because I think it's just interesting. Mabilis ko lang to dadaanan, no? Tignan nyo ito, no? Meron pong a report from the National Post saying majority of Canadians agree with Alberta Premier Danielle Smith that provinces should have greater control over immigration. Sabi dito, 60%. Okay, nasa na yung 60? Ayan, hindi pala, 65% of the respondents in this Leger poll said they favored the provinces having significantly more control over immigration matters, including the ability to set immigration levels or prioritize who they let in based on specific economic criteria. Okay? Again, buong Canada to majority of Canadians, 65%. I just wanted to share this with you kasi di ba nagkaroon tayo ng isang episode at maraming salamat, no? Very engaging yung comments doon sa episode na yun. Tungkol doon sa paparating na referendum in Alberta. I don't know with you, pero for me, this might be a glimpse of what could be the result of that upcoming referendum in October. Kung saan, sinabi ni Premier Smith, na itatanungin niya yung mga Albertans kung sang-ayon ba kayo na, among many other questions, limitahan yung access sa social services like healthcare and education sa mga non-permanent residents. Feeling ko, this is a glimpse of what could be the results there. Mukhang baka ganito rin ang magiging resulta. What do you think, no? Maliban dyan, what makes this survey also significant is this asks Canadians all over the country, hindi lang po sa Alberta. That's why I can't help but think, tignan natin, siguro yung ibang mga probinsya, nag-aabang din sa mangyayari dyan sa Alberta. I know in my comment section, marami po sa inyo actually ang nagsasabi na sana itong pinopropose sa mga tanong ni Premier Smith dun sa paparating na referendum ay gawin na rin daw sa buong Canada, sa lahat ng probinsya. What do you think about that? Okay? But anyway, yun lang naman. Sige, puntahan na po natin yung talagang video na gusto kong i-share sa inyo. Yan. Ito po yan. This is from the Instagram page of Manitoba Workers. Ito po yung babae niyan. Maikli lang naman tong video na ito, kaya ipi-play ko na lang po siya ng buo. Okay?
Good news, everyone. Finally, the tier to peer program is here. Yes, you heard right. Finally, Canada has announced the pathway we all have been waiting for from long time. If your work permit is expiring soon, this could be your ticket to permanent residence. But wait, here is the harsh reality. They're offering just 30,000 slots for millions of us. And this is not the real opportunity. We deserve better. It's time to unite and fight for the future we have earned here and demand real pathways for all the contributors, not crumbs for lucky few. I hope you understand the message and thank you so much for being with me in this video till the end.
Okay, short pero ang dami niyang mga sinabi sa totoo lang ano. Una sa lahat, let me make it clear no. Yes, sinabi ni Immigration Minister Leyna Diab na ongoing na launch na itong TR2PR program pero wala pa pong detalye kung paano ba kayo makapasok diyan, paano maka-apply diyan. Okay, so una pa lang mali na siya doon ano. Sinasabi niya eto na nandito na pero wala pa. Kung ang pagbabatayin lang naman po natin ay kung meron na bang paraan to officially apply. Wala pa. Okay, pangalawa, no? Sabi niya, okay, ano na to? Ticket na to para sa marami sa ating walang status. Wala pang PR pathway. Hindi po pang lahat yan, okay? Hindi po ganun yan kasimple. Hindi porke na ikaw ay PR, nahirapan sa iyong PR pathway, tapos nawawala ka na ng oras. Ito na yon. Hindi po. Meron pong specific criteria kung sino lang po yung mga PR na pwedeng maka-benefit dito. Tapos, she goes on to criticize na hindi raw to real opportunity. Bakit 33,000 lang? Ano ba naman ito? Buti nga nagkaroon pa, girl, 'di ba? Sabi niya, this is not the real opportunity and we deserve better. Sabi niya, dapat daw mag-demand tayo, magkaroon ng PR programs para sa lahat. Hindi lang daw para dun sa mga, kumbaga, select few. Hindi lang daw dapat for the lucky few. Okay, I don't know guys, but obviously, no, that's how the system has always worked. Okay, hindi pwede ikaw nag-express ng interest na manirahan dito permanently, bibigyan ka nun. Okay, yes, I know some might say, inimbitahan daw sila They were encouraged and they were told na kapag ito gawin mo, mag-aral ka dito o magtrabaho ka dito, mag-ambag ka, after a while, pwede ka mag-apply for PR. Yes, pwede ka mag-apply for PR, pero pwedeng ma-reject ang iyong application. Because again, PR is never guaranteed. It is not a right. Okay? Canada has every right to dictate, to set qualifications sa mga uri ng taong gagawin nilang citizen. Uri ng mga tao na pagbibigyan ng mga benepisyo na pinopondohan ng taong bayan dito. 'Di ba? Unfortunately, no, gustuhin man natin, mabigyan lahat ng PR dito, hindi Can you imagine the chaos that would cause? Imagine if the rule is, kunyari, sige, basta maka-work ka dito, may experience ka na ganito, pwede ka mag-apply for PR, tapos parang unlimited slots. Can you imagine? Imagine mo kung paano dadagsa yung mga tao dito, di ba? No, that is not how it works. Kahit nga halimbawa spousal sponsorship, yung asawa, kahit nga yan limited ang slots Diba? Hindi pa rin yan sure na ikaw ay approvean the moment you apply for it. Many immigration pathways exist. Yes, you can get PR there, but none is ever guaranteed. Para akong silang plaka. Not even long-term residence will ever mean that you will get PR dahil matagal ka nagstay dito. Unfortunately, ganun po talaga ang kalakaran. 'Di ba? What's more disturbing is yung parang last line niya. Let us unite and fight fight something. Na parang nananawagan ka ng even more protests. Eto na naman tayo. Hindi pa nga na-die down yung frustration ng ilan sa mga polisiyang nagparami ng husto at a very quick pace, no? Sa mga bagong residente dito. Hindi pa nga sila nakaka-move on dyan. Bibigyan mo na naman sila ng dahilan para mainis palalo. 'Di ba? And may I even remind you, even if you get your PR, it can even still be taken back. 'Di ba? Buti na lang, hindi masyado ganyan ng mga kababayan natin, ano. At least sa atin, alam ko frustrated, no? Yung marami sa atin na parang naghihigpit, but we still play by the rules, 'di ba? Umaasa tayo, nagdadasal tayo na tayo ay mabunot. People are finding ways to pull up their scores. Yan, para makamit yung kanilang dream na mga PR. Kung hindi makakuha ng PR o maghahanap ng legal na paraan para magstay dito, at least tayo ganun. Anyway, yun lang naman. Let me know what you guys think. I will end this episode here. See you guys in the next one. Bye!